Hi Leos, this is Star with Ariana Stark with your forecast for the month of November 2025. I will use the ID Tarot Divine Mistress Oracle amongst other decks for your reading this month. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Let's just get down to your reading, Leos. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the Knight of Cups. Now, with the cups in your reading, it means that you're going to be someone who is going to be quite emotional. You may be dealing with the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as Cancer. I think you do have a lot on your plate because this plate is laden with fruits. Maybe you're also going to be socializing. I think tasks will also have to be done at short notice. Your boss could also be very demanding. Clients could also want to haggle with you for your services, so be firm while dealing with them. Perhaps, Leos, you will do well if you keep your emotions in check rather than assume too much. Some people could also accuse you of meddlesome behavior this November. The final days of October, stepping into November, I do have the Three of Wands. In those final days, you had made some initial success, but then from the 3 to the 10 is a long way off. Maybe you wanted to set sail for greener pastures. Perhaps past issues were also being raked up and dredged up, and this could have made you temperamental. I think you needed to maintain your poise. Sometimes, despite trying, honestly, nothing comes of our plans, but some kind of gains were there. You were also someone who needed to devote your time to family members. They expected you to carry out tasks. This may have also eaten into your own time. That is why you were under pressure. Nonetheless, praise had come your way from your friends and colleagues over the way you controlled the proceedings at work. Maybe as a leader also you were happy because the management or the administrator was also taking note of your grievances, your plans. Some of you may have also been traveling. This person, he is looking ahead, he is looking at the horizon. Likewise, I think you want to turn your back to what may have not happened in the past. You don't want to dwell over it. Obstacles to overcome this month are the challenges. I do have the Three of Cups. Now with 2 threes in your reading, it talks about a sense of calm which you want this month. Maybe you're also going to be someone who is going to be socializing, but then this is in the challenge position, so you may be loath or reluctant when it comes to social events or making your way for those festive occasions. You need to mingle. You also need to work on your social networking skills. Even on the social media, I think you should hone your skills because it is your friends and acquaintances who could help you make gains. Influencers for this month is the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is from the Major Arcana. She's also someone who is very intuitive. You need to pay attention to your own inner voice. Your higher self is also guiding you, but be mindful of the fact that others could be very demanding. This could also mean that you have to set aside tasks and focus on helping others, but then some people remain ungrateful. You want them to be thankful for whatever you have done. You will be on the move. Travel plans is also going to be there. Work related opportunities will arise, but then you also need to be careful because you could be dealing with a person who is very demanding. This person could extract more than his pound of flesh. You also need to clear the air with respect to money for services you provide. Perhaps, Leos, you will also benefit if you avoid being greedy. The first 10 days of the month, I do have the Moon card, another major in your reading. So this is going to be a significant month. There could be confusion with respect to your personal relationship or your professional life. Maybe your loved ones are questioning your decisions. You feel that you're back to square one. Now, with the Moon's shifting emotions also, you could be dealing with those mood swings. Maybe you need to pay attention to your dreams because there are going to be those vivid dreams. Perhaps you also need to focus at work because your boss could haul you up. He could expect you to concentrate because you seem to be lacking focus. Mistakes could also be pointed out, which is completely avoidable. An acquaintance could also bring in an offer, but then you don't want to collaborate with this person because he's unprofessional in his approach. Besides, clients could question you with respect to the output, while he could walk away with a good or hefty cut. If you're looking for better jobs, then you could come away disappointed, so bide your time. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th of November, is the Six of Pentacles. This talks about the need for you to focus on your finances. Maybe you feel that money is flowing out or that money is being spent. Perhaps some of you could also have to cough up fines. Again, with the Six of Pentacles, you could also get the pink slip. So you need to be very careful. You need to pull up your socks. Gadgets could also malfunction and derail your plans. Maybe you're going to invest or purchase things, make travel plans. This could also mean that expenses are mounting in these days. Perhaps you would do well if you disconnect, if you keep to yourself, because meddlesome behavior is also something which you could be accused of. So keep your nose out of other people's affairs. You also need to be there for your loved ones. Maybe your sibling is hard up on cash and you need to assist her financially. That could also mean that you're being kind towards him or her. The universe always rewards kindness. Other than that, in case you're on the creative field, your creative idea could also be rejected by prospective patrons. You feel that it's a long road and that there are roadblocks and impediments in the path. As a worker also, you need to be careful because the administrator could use you as an insider. Maybe he wants to be aware of what's going on inside. Other than that, there could also be tension because you can't find important documents. Legal matters will also be a priority for many Leos at this time. The final days of the month, I do have the Three of Pentacles, so minor gains can be expected. Throughout this reading, you're being asked to hone or work on your skills because this lady is busy with her artwork. She is quite creative. Hard work is also in store for you. You should own up to your mistakes. Maybe you're going to be sheepish. Collaboration is also going to pay dividends. Some offers could also slip out of your hand on account of lack of experience. That is why it is imperative for you to add to your skill set. As a leader, you're going to be praised for being an encouraging boss. The achievements of your juniors is also going to add a feather to your cap. Maybe you're also a bit distressed because the management could support a particular worker whom you see as a threat. I do have 333. It says here, Trinity, mind, body, soul. You're in the zone. Express your true, authentic self. Be authentic, be true to your principles, be true to your creative side, because that is going to stand you in good stead. If you have made a mistake or if you are shielding of others, you should also understand if you are doing the right thing. I do have the card Snake from Lenormand, so someone could also be quite devious this month. You need to be careful because this person could also try to give you a bad name. Perhaps your boss is also someone who is very deceptive, so be watchful. With respect to your love life, I do have some cards. My other soul, some of you could be dealing with your soulmate. There's recognition that you two have known each other or that you can understand each other's feelings. With that Knight of Cups also, this person is going to make an effort because this person has feelings for you. Maybe there have been disagreements in the past, but then this person wants no confusion or chaos. He wants to have a future with you. Some of you could also find your friends playing matchmaker with the Three of Cups in the obstacle position, but you could be dealing with indecision. This person does make your heart skip a beat, but then you feel this may not work because you are from dissimilar backgrounds, yet you recognize this person as a member of your tribe. There is that feeling of belonging over here. Please stay has also come up in your reading, which means that some of you want to pull away from a relationship, you want to disconnect. That is why there is confusion, or that is why you feel confused and perplexed. But this person or one of you wants to hold on to the connection. Maybe some of you are also traveling out of town for work or better opportunities, and this person could realize that physical distance could also creep up in the relationship. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. This could be true for those of you who are reconnecting. Maybe this person realizes his folly of turning his back on the relationship and he wants to make a return. That is why the card My Other Soul has come up in your reading. That is why the card Tribe has also surfaced in your reading. So Leos, I think you should give this relationship a chance. You should work on it. Some of you could also be married. Your partner is also going to help you out with respect to work. Maybe he could also share family secrets with you, which could come as a surprise. He could also escort you in case you make your way for an interview or for work-related events. So you should acknowledge the same. You should understand that this person is rock solid, even if there have been disagreements in the past, even if you could be in a third-party situation. This person is there for you. So do understand. Sometimes you should give this relationship a chance. Sometimes being apart is also going to help you understand the future of a connection with the card Disconnect. Perhaps you could also pen your thoughts creatively and share those romantic lines. Your person could also be a muse in your life. I hope Leos you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.